Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Curse 20. I'm Cody. This is Dylan. Uh, I got a campaign that we're going to start probably middle of next year after we finish Zach's campaign and my current campaign. It's going to be a space campaign. It's going to take place in the galaxy that we've named Adodium. Um, and today we're going to sit down and kind of come up with the beginning concepts of Dylan's character for it. And this is all subject to change by the time the campaign actually starts. It's a long time away, but everybody's pretty excited about it. So we're going to get into it. Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
I know I said we're going to start the campaign off around level 8. Let's just try to build a level 1 or level 1 to 3-ish character from now, as we try to kind of figure out the basis of the system. With the rules that I've set in place, because we're going to be mixing two different systems. We're going to be using D&D 5e, and we're going to be using Star Wars 5e. I've set rules in place. I would prefer your race to be a normal D&D race. Now you can pick a class that's a D&D class, or you can pick a class that's a Star Wars 5e class, and we can multi-class, but you can't multi-class between the two.
That makes sense.
And if there's a race in the Star Wars 5e one that you really, really like, we can add it, change the name, because I do not want to get copyrighted by Disney when we go to start playing these, right?
That makes sense.
So if you want to take time to look through races, but as of right now, let's just assume you're going to use a D&D 5e race. What are you thinking about using? I'm going to give you a heads up. David's character, Plasmoid.
Oh yeah, I already said that.
Do you want to be a Plasmoid too?
No,
I'd be okay.
just power
It,
gaming, dude.
it,
I always want to do elf just because
dude, I think elves are dope. Elves are one of my,
But they're also just the best. They're just the best.
yeah, obviously. That's, yeah,
Obviously.
obviously. No,
I think
dude, I love
elf.
those. If in Zach's campaign, I am definitely playing elf.
Duh. I think I'll do an elf or a drow. Probably a drow, just to
So just a emo elf.
emo elf.
I mean,
Especially if I'm going scout, which I'm just kind of planning to.
okay.
I don't know, dude. There's so many good classes. I might look through Josh's books and see if there's any like extra races.
Extra races.
And now and looking at your whiteboard for what classes the kingdoms, like yeah, I don't know. I think they come with their own like tactical advantages being one of those races because they will then curry you favor with those.
Right.
Um
And we were kind of, I know we're in that character creation right now, but in the last video I was telling you the beginning of the campaign is going to be you guys being sent on a mission for
right.
you guys work for a middle manager in this United Worlds thing, the UW.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good
I
name.
love that, dude. Well, what's the coalition of planets? What is that from? Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so maybe that's how your character is chosen for the mission. You're being sent, say you choose elf.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting sent to the elf kingdom to see if they'll get, and because you're an elf, that's why he's sending you, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's how maybe that's the push that I need to get your character in.
That makes sense.
Let's just go with Drow, and Drow would fall under the elf part of the galaxy, right?
Yeah.
And they might be a planet inside the elves, right?
Makes sense.
So you're gonna pick elf or Drow. So let's just say for now Drow.
Okay.
Let's make you emo elf, and then so that's your species.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go to the character sheet, so you go to build a character sheet.
Already there.
I'm gonna go to classes. And you said you wanted to go, you were thinking scout? Versatile combatant who blends tech powers with weapons. Cool. So now you kind of need to know what the tech powers are, right? So now you would go here. Go to level 1, and then at will. You would choose those two. And at will is basically your cantrips, right? You're on the character builder, which is where you would go. I'm just looking at the list of all of their stuff, right?
Yeah.
Just to kind of give you an idea. So you go to the character builder.
Mm-hmm.
You go add new class.
That would be multi-class.
Oh, never mind. So then just go continue. And let's figure out your ability scores.
Okay.
So do they have a preset ones? Yeah. So we would roll later on, but this is just your standard array.
Okay.
So just choose what abilities you would want. Back to classes for you.
What do they like?
A scout
and high dex.
And strength and dex.
Strength
and dex is going to be your two mains. So I had to go dex and then strength.
Okay. Wisdom and smaller charisma.
So you're not a very charismatic guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I figured that's about how it goes.
yeah. Cool. So an elf scout. That actually sounds pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, dude.
Rough, grizzled looking. Tech blade. Oh, dude, you get like vibro braids and
That's
stuff
so
like
cool.
that.
That's so cool.
Tumbling away from the shrapnel of a missile explosion. The wave of fear that threatens the Terminator. Oh, dude. Warriors in their own rights, they specialize in tracking and hunting monsters that threaten civilization, raiders, beasts. The ability to cast tech powers through a wristband. So you basically like things like that. You'd be like extra stealth, like I turn invisible and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Predator, dude.
Yeah, it's
Predator.
pretty freaking cool. That's such a cool concept. Okay, okay. Gonna go ahead and move through that right there.
uh,
Alignment.
oh,
So these,
balance neutral, hands
oh,
down.
just so you're just neutral, basically.
Uh, lawful dark. What the fuck
So
here?
remember, these are gonna be different. These are more based off of like dark side, light
So
side, right?
Sith versus Jedi.
Yeah,
What is David?
I think he's trying to play based off of like regular D&D terms. I think he's playing like a chaotic good or something like that.
That's probably what I'll do too.
Yeah.
I'll do like chaotic balanced.
Okay. And when we play this campaign, I do want to do paper sheets, so it'll be easier to mix between the two systems as you just write them out on paper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we rebuild this on a paper because you can print these sheets out too.
Badass.
So, so what is like? Tell me a little bit. Like, do you have an idea of like your character's personality and background and stuff like that? Like,
I'm probably gonna lean into the silly side, to be honest.
you're gonna lean into the silly side.
I'm gonna be leaning into the silly
I
side.
want that. Let's do a silly
Perfect.
campaign. And then at the end of it, when I crush your soul, I mean, when we have fun, when we laugh and joke, it's gonna be so
It'd be
good.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm especially with knowing what the campaign's kind of
So Dylan,
following.
my other players, Dylan has a little bit more background information than you guys, but that's because I needed his input on how to structure some things, and he was the only one who could help me do that, and that'll just have to be enough for you guys.
Yeah. So knowing where we're gonna go,
Yeah, knowing
it'll
like
be
the
nice.
general themes and the ending, you know what I'm
It'll be
saying?
nice to have these silly characters who just go through hell. That's really exciting for me. So they're like super funny and like jovial, and then like when shit hits the fan, like it's be interesting to see how
Yeah.
they kind of grizzle.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna
Um,
give you guys 3 sessions to make as many fart jokes as you want, and then I'm
Perfect.
gonna
And
kill
then
your mother.
fucking
It's good.
boosh. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, so I'm definitely at the beginning portion leaning into the silly side, and I know I don't know who the scout is, but I'll send you a little like extra
Okay.
credit so you can see kind of where I'm going with it. Just kind of like a Boston basher, but like really like skinny, you know,
Okay.
like frail.
Okay.
I don't know.
What I'm thinking of when you say that, and I know it's not Boston, I'm thinking of in Captain America before Steve Rogers gets a serum and he's constantly
That
getting into
per
fights.
exactly.
And he's like, "I'll take you on." He's
Yeah.
just getting his ass beat all the time, but
Yeah.
he's not afraid to get into
Yep,
fights.
exactly.
Okay,
Exactly. And
that's
so
how when you
that's
say
the
that,
funny
that's like-
subversion of like how they're like rolling away from battle. It's like, no, that's not. Maybe that's what he thinks he is, but he's really not that. Yeah, like the lowest rung. Like he's like, I'm a bounty hunter, but it's like, yeah, but you get paid like 1 copper piece for like a mother looking for a puppy. Like
Yeah,
you're not
right.
a bounty
Hey, I'm a
hunter.
bounty hunter.
Yeah.
You found a lost toy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's how I see it. So yeah, that's kind of I don't know. I'm definitely playing it a little fast and loose, especially because we have so much time to flesh out a character.
Yeah,
Uh,
and we will have to change some things based off of like where I'm gonna put you guys in the campaign.
yeah,
But this is good backstory to give you like from your past for you to play how you play your character, right? Because if like you're gonna give me all this, I'm gonna say okay, but now we're taking place here. This led up to this point, and
right.
that just gives you driving motives.
And I'm also kind of I'm leading a little bit of the DM kind of guiding us. Like you're like this is the story so far of how you guys are together, and then so like I'm playing it pretty fast and loose with like backstory and stuff
Yeah,
until you give us like a guiding hand.
yeah. I just want to make sure you're building a character you feel that you can delve into, if that makes sense. I want you to feel like
Because we're gonna be with these characters for a long time.
probably. And so I don't want you to get bored of your character. And if you do, you need to tell me as soon as you feel like you're bored, so we can figure out a way to get you a different character or change your character if that makes
That makes
sense.
sense.
But like also like I want you to be able to experience quote unquote emotions and experiences as this character. So I don't want you to build just like I'm a stock warrior. Give yourself
Right.
build yourself a backstory however you want it to be. Give it to me. I will then morph that into my campaign, and if I need you to change something, I'll tell you. But it needs to drive with you too.
Perfect.
So
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of. I'll definitely have to do some homework on him.
okay.
Uh, Fuck, I'm excited for this campaign, dude. I hate that I don't want to rush Strahd, but I'm like itching to play a new
I'm
character
kinda
in a new set, a new world,
I'm
new
dude,
everything.
I'm with you. I've been half tempted to be like, Strahd shows up, we're doing the last battle right now.
Oh
Let's just
yeah.
get it done. Um,
I'm not gonna lie to you and say when that lightning striked, I figured you're gonna be like, and then Strahd's there, and we'd like be swinging. I don't know. That's watch the last session is really good.
yeah. Oh man, this video will probably come out after it, so go back and watch it. Well, as we're still here, let's figure out like what type of like spells, text spells you would
Yep.
use. Let's go to level 1 and
Let's do it.
figure out your character real quick.
Let's do it.
So if you put your ability scores in,
So we got characteristics. Oh man.
you can fill
We'll
all that
skip
out
all that shit
later.
later,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the lame stuff.
Just equipment.
Let's go to equipment.
Okay.
Let's see what I would give you.
Fuck.
Let's go to weapon.
Blaster.
Do you want? Are you gonna be a gun guy or a sword guy or what?
What does scout do? What is a vibro weapon?
In like Star Wars, it's like they have like swords and blades that vibrate and do damage. It's like what like some of the Mandalorians and stuff use against the Jedi. It's like for a melee character who's not a Jedi.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So these are like the different kinds. Are you like hidden blade,
Hidden
like
blade,
assassin?
dude.
Ooh, you're going straight
Oh,
assassin.
fuck yeah.
Perfect. I would love that you have a hidden blade and then you're not sneaky, and so you can't ever
Right.
use it.
Yeah.
And so you're like going to stab.
I like
and
trying
you-
to shake somebody's hand and like stab him.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Or you'll go to like assassinate somebody and he hears you. You just have to pull out your gun
yeah.
and shoot him. And you're
it's like it comes like it's like I didn't grease my weapon. And it comes out like. And he's like, "What's happening right now?"
Gosh darn it!
Yeah. Oh shit. And then maybe like a gun. I don't know.
No, just
Fuck it.
whatever. Just add it in. We'll
Martial
figure out.
blaster.
We'll settle it
Full
down
set,
later.
bro.
Okay. So here's what your stat blocks. I mean, this is just there
Tech
you go,
casting.
tech
There we go.
casting. So you're a tech guy, and in this game, if you wanted to multi-class within these classes, you could. And then so if you wanted to take like a consular and then add force powers, that would allow you to do that.
Neat.
So here's what you'd be able to pick as like your first level spells. Level
Great.
0, I think that means it's a cantrip.
Oh, neat.
So these would be like a cantrip, I think.
What?
Yeah, a lot of cool things.
Dude,
Right?
they do cool shit.
So yours is based off of messing around with technology and then using technology to do things like casting like electric webs and stuff like that, right?
Oh my god.
Encrypted message and stuff like that.
That's probably like just message.
Yeah,
Haywire.
mending, putting things together.
Surround a creature that you can see within range of electrical interference. Dude, this is so
Right.
cool.
And then there's some of them that are just like, okay, that's just like light. That's just or mending. That's just D&D.
Yeah, just mending.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Poison
Mobile
spray.
lights is probably like dancing lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minor hologram is just minor
Minor
illusion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of cool, right?
This is so fucking cool.
All right. And then so you have those.
Mm-hmm.
And then so let's just pick one real quick and then see what we can move on.
Launch a pretty fucking neat.
Yeah, some of these are really cool, right? And they give a different like
Mm-hmm.
uses than like the normal spells. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah, some spells are very much like this is out of combat, this is in combat, and these ones seem like okay, you can use them both.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and I'm all
fucking
for inventive ways on how to use spells. I think I've been pretty lenient with how I let you guys do magic and your
Yeah.
abilities in the campaign so far. You know?
neat. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. Let's just do
on off, which is like I turn this computer on and off. So if you're like fighting a droid, try to turn it on and off.
dude, fucking duh.
Love it.
That's badass. Let's do that one.
Okay. I don't know, how many tech powers do you get?
I guess we won't.
Maybe you only get the one. So then here's like your other stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
that's your ability scores. This is your like weapons. The sheets are set up a little bit different, right? Your weapons and features and
Are
stuff
we
like that.
creating these specifically?
If you were to use one of these, you would use one of these character sheets. If you're going to use normal D&D class, you would use a D&D class character sheet, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Now, on the off chance you all pick something out of this, I'm just getting rid of the classes from D&D,
Nice.
unless I wanted to create a villain using those classes. So this is just kind of how it's like bait out your equipment, background features, and your proficiencies and stuff like that. Your description. What is this one? Oh, just notes. So this is gonna be your main page right here. This is your abilities and your stats, and then this one's just kind of like your other stuff.
I don't know if you've put much thought into.
Where would your spells be? Oh, right here, tech casting.
Okay.
So right here, you have 3 tech points, so you could cast 3 first level spells basically. These are your at wills, so you did choose them. They did actually. They actually, yeah, these are basically cantrips. They did pop up actually when you clicked them. And then
Fuck
force
yeah.
casting, I don't think you get force casting.
No, because I'm all tech.
Yeah.
That is so fucking sick.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
It's very cool. I'm gonna bookmark this bitch.
Yeah.
You probably haven't thought much about it yet, just because it's so far in the future. But it would be helpful for me as a player if you could give me like
A little bit of like a up till now, just so I can build my character around that. I know you said like to have a backstory first, but how like what do you think? So we came from this UW. We work for this UW. What's like our inciting incident? Like we're already a group or squad or something.
Probably not. So okay, this is good. Let's do a little bit of history about the world. Um, I know in the last video we talked about like it takes place in an alternate version of our reality where these D&D classes and magic and stuff ended up being real.
Right.
These people then came up, and then helped with magic and stuff like that, helped you guys figure out space travel, and you guys are so far in the future, Earth is like almost a myth, if that makes sense. Like anything about Earth history is like deep,
So
deep lore that you guys would
yeah.
have to find, right? And then you ended up in this galaxy, and you've probably been in this galaxy for a couple, maybe 10-ish to 12-ish thousand years, somewhere in that time frame where you guys have established this galaxy, and then it broke up into warring factions. Um, and here's some of the restrictions I'm gonna put on you. You all work for this UW company. You all know each other at least in passing, because you're all like work on the same team. So you're gonna be like quote unquote head of security or something like that. Um, something along those lines of like head of like information or something like that, or like maybe even the head of the IT department. And then like David's character is gonna be like head of the engineering department of trying to like keep the ships in order and stuff like that. And then we have to figure out
Fleet management or something.
yeah,
Like that,
we have to figure out Zach's characters. And then you guys are gonna be like going with this middle management guy, this guy named Nero. You're gonna be going with him on this like peacekeeping mission. So he's gonna pick somebody. He's gonna be like, you, I'm gonna have you run my ship. You're gonna come with me to give me like, and that's kind of how you. And then so you're all gonna like be around each other, and then he's gonna like call you all into his office and be like, you have 3 days or 2 days or whatever. We're going on this mission. Get your stuff ready, and we're going. That's kind of like the starting of the campaign.
Interesting.
Background story. However you want to end up in his employment is we can figure that out together, right? Because we'll have a big session 0 all together too, so we can talk about each other's characters with each other, and then you guys can come up with how you guys know each other, how well you guys know each other. I'll kind of leave that stuff to you guys.
Interesting.
I'm just setting the place, the time frame in the world's history that you guys are in, and then the reason why you guys are all going to the same spot. I'm setting those, and I'll leave the levels of detail to you guys to figure out in our session 0. You guys all work for the same manager, but does that mean you guys are best friends? Maybe. Does that mean you guys know each other's names? Probably, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you guys go out. It could or could not go get drinks together, things along those lines.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and I know
David's
David's playing.
gears are already turning.
David wants to play like an eccentric. Doc Brown, is that the guy from Back to the Future? I think so.
Yeah.
Doc Brown, like a Doc Brown style character who's like a genius but kind of out of his mind.
Haywire.
Yeah, that's like the vibe he's going for.
I like that. I'm I mean, even just the stats the game kind of let me do. I'm thinking kind of like a tech nerd who's like not good at the peoples, you know,
Yeah.
just kind of socially inept.
So like you're a tech nerd who gets into fights a lot because he thinks he can fight and wants to be an
Yeah.
assassin.
Yep. Perfect.
I love it. So you're a
So
computer
excited.
kid who
Mhm.
played too much Assassin's Creed. And you're
Yep.
like, I can do that. You,
I can do that shit, and then like
Mhm.
can't do it like a pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good, dude.
I love
I'm
it.
excited. I'm excited to see what Zach's character uh kind of goes for.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Oh, I'm so excited to play this shit.
Uh,
When do you think we're gonna start?
um,
You said after Zach's campaign, so you said some like halfway through next year?
no, that's an over exaggeration. So we're gonna play Zach's campaign starting the first week in January, and he said it's 10 sessions. So that'll put us middle of March. So we'll probably start playing mine end of March.
Perfect, dude. Oh, we might have to take a break during that to maybe go check out Vegas.
I mean, maybe we end Zach's and then we go to Vegas and then we start mine. It's like a quick little like 1 week break. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just do D&D in Vegas as a group at the Jack Black table.
That's so cool.
Anyway, it's been another episode of Curse 20. Please like and subscribe. Keep a lookout for our other world building videos that we have coming out about AutoDM. Keep watching the Curse One's actual play. It's coming to a close pretty soon. The last couple episodes have been pretty heavy and pretty awesome, and the next couple are just going to get worse for you guys. I love you all. Thank you for the support.